Hey there guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Titch and you're watching Titch Vision. And today is more Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 today. Woohoo! Oh. And it looks like we're about to face Dormammu. Woohoo!
Your journey ends here.
That's what you think, Dormammu. It's not gonna happen.
Holds only darkness for you and all of reality.
And he has an Infinity Stone. Not good. But we can take him down. Whoa, whoa! Get out of the way!
You should have heard by now. Which sorcerer is truly supreme, Stephen?
Yep.
I have Dormammu. He is about to extinguish your flame once and for all.
Knock him off the sides, Cap. Ow, that hurt. That hurt so much. Nice.
I object.
Ow, that hurt. Throw some rocks at him. That work? Who knows? Ow, ow. Oh dear. But I beat some of these guys up, get some blue stuff and use synergy on him. Is it working? Is it working on him? I don't know. Who's this rock? Oh, did it work? Didn't hit him. I think there's some sort of special rock too I could use to throw it at him and then explode stuff like that. I think that missed. Okay, what's going on? Ow, that burns. Throw it at him. Did that work? No, it didn't. It's not hitting him for some reason. Even though I'm throwing directly at him, it's not hitting him. Okay, let me try it from further back.
I object.
Did that work? I have no idea. Nice. There we go. He's got him. Hit him. Hit everything you got. Pow, 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 pow. Come on, get him to halfway at least. Come on. Get him to halfway. There we go. He's halfway done. But something tells me he's even more pissed off than before.
But not nearly enough to defeat me.
We're not doing any damage. Use the crystals to absorb his beams and create an opening for attack.
Right. Okay, I got this. Alright. We get attacked. Okay, get the rocks. Get beamed up. Attack. Got it. Beam, please. There we go. Yes! Haha. No, we didn't. Ouch, that hurt. Ow. Yes! Hit him now. Hit him with everything you got. Hit him. Colossus! He's down. Get Colossus. You need him.
Tire of these games. You shall learn that Dormammu is always the victor, no matter the reality.
No way, buddy.
I object.
Yes!
I think I can help.
Ah, get him. Knock him out. Come on. That's it.
None should be able to defeat me here.
So you think, buddy. Last stretch. Let's take him down. Got this. By the way, I got Colossus now, guys. Going from the Infinity Trials along with Cyclops, which is great. Great character. One of my favourites. Nice. Grab a rock. That didn't hit him. Alright, level up with Doctor Strange. Yes. Hit me with something. Nice. Perfect. Bang on. Yay. Oh, that did nothing. Hit with energy, come on. I have no idea if that's going to... Ah, I've lost the rocks. Hit him. Yes! That weren't too bad.
You may think you have won, but I shall return. Stronger than ever before.
Oh, we'll be waiting. Ready to kick your ass again, mate. Ooh. Hello, Scarlet Witch.
This was all my fault.
Nah, it's not your fault. It just happens. What was?
We never would have ended up in this terrible dimension if my magic wasn't so volatile.
Maybe not. But look what we did here. We rescued Doctor Strange and Reality Stone and stopped an invasion into our world by an evil wizard. Not too bad as mistakes go.
Maybe you're right. My hexes may not always have the expected results, but I suppose they still manage to get the job done.
Damn right. Good, because there's still a big job left to do. Think you can handle it?
Of course. I remain forever by your side.
That's good to hear. Do a quick save. Yeah, so I went back into the Infinity Trials, and I decided to do some grinding a little bit for the characters, and now they're even stronger now. But I've only focused on the characters that I really do want to play as. That's the thing. But yeah, they're all like up in their 30s now, which is good. Which is a really good thing.
Time to go home then, yeah?
Very, very good thing. I hope so. Will you be coming with us to finish the mission?
That wasn't the plan, love. I'm not a hero like you. Just a girl who happens to hunt the things that go bump in the night. And it's been a long night.
If Thanos has his way, it'll be our last.
From everything I've heard, he does sound like a bit of a monster himself.
One of the worst. So can we count on you to join the hunt?
Oh, fine. But if we kill him, I get to keep his head for my trophy room. Deal?
Deal. Hello, Beast.
What a dreadful debacle this devolved into.
What happened to your cheery outlook, Beast?
Oh, it still stands strong. It has merely been temporarily trumped by the megalithic magician and his flaming facade.
At least we got the reality stone back, right?
Indeed, a fortuitous finding we could never have anticipated upon arriving in this dismal dimension. I am excited to examine it upon returning.
Home? Oh, right, the X-Mansion.
Calm your concerns, comrade. This Sapphire scientist has friends with formidable facilities all over our world. And on countless
Oh, was I supposed to sound concerned? Oh. Oh, the X-Mansion! Is that better? Anyway.
You cannot destroy the dark.
Oh dear.
He's right, Juno. Dormammu feeds off this dimension's endless arcane energies. He can't die in this place. But we most definitely can. And if Dormammu spills this black magic into our world, he would be unstoppable there too. Of course, without the Reality Stone, he can't merge our dimensions together. And without the darkness to fuel him, he wouldn't last long. So, if I can open a portal back to our plane of existence, perhaps we can take the stone somewhere safe.
Well, if you're gonna do that, do
Or
it
at
now.
least somewhere safer than this.
And we're out of there. Ooh, I wonder where we're going next.
We came here to escape the chaos of Earth. Our people were trapped at the heart of far too many conflicts over the centuries. Assailed from all sides
Ooh.
by those who wish
This
to
looks familiar.
harm or exploit us.
Atalan.
Only by removing ourselves from their world could we ever truly hope to
Ooh.
find peace. So, tell us, my dear sister.
Medusa. Ah, crystal.
Why have you opened our doors to the same chaos we fought so hard to leave behind?
No matter how we may try to cut ourselves off from our home planet, my queen, we still have friends and allies who need our help. Who are we to ignore their plight?
Aww.
We are Inhumans. As both humans and mutants alike have repeatedly reminded us, we stand alone. And unless your friends can convince the king otherwise,
Black Bolt.
so do they.
So what does that mean? You're not going to help us?
Something bothering you, friend?
Just the fact that we don't seem terribly welcome here.
Don't mind my sister. She can be a bit stubborn, but Medusa's heart is always in the right place. Once she understands what's at stake, she'll come around.
That's reassuring.
It's the king you have to worry about. Let's just say Black Bolt gave Adelan's last uninvited guests a free tour of the moon. Without oxygen masks.
Great, we got to convince a murderer. That's slightly less encouraging.
Yeah, I guess it is, isn't it? Lucky for you, he's in a good mood today. I think. He's a bit hard to read since he doesn't talk. But you'll probably be fine.
Right. Right here, chat. Your Majesty, we implore you to aid us in our quest. Your Majesty? Maybe we should talk to the Queen instead. Yeah, best talk to her instead. There we go.
For the sake of my sister, I will hear what you have come to say. But I guarantee no more. Now speak.
We need a safe place to examine the Infinity Stones, Queen Medusa.
We know of these stones. And the fact that you would bring them here puts all of Adelan in jeopardy. Such recklessness is typical of your kind.
Maybe it's time to put aside our differences and find peace between our races, Your Majesty.
That time has long since passed. We have been hunted by humans for centuries. The scars from our war with the mutants are still fresh. The only allies we have left dwell within this city.
I seem to recall our people fighting alongside each other more than against. And with the Infinity Stones in play, we need every hero we can get, unless you plan to hide up here forever.
The Inhumans hide from no one. Our removal from Earth was a strategic maneuver for the protection of our people.
It might be easier to ignore what's happening on Earth, but the Black Order is trying to gather the Infinity Stones that Thanos and destroy it. Can you just sit on your throne and let that happen?
I cannot. Adelan may be among the stars now, but Earth will always be our home. I believe my king would agree.
Getting it now, are you?
Our cousin Gorgon will escort you to the lab.
Uh-oh. You alright, mate? What's happened?
Find him.
Whoa.
Has all of Adelan gone mad?
No, just these people. Ah, who are these people? Are you sure, people? Smack him. What's going on here, guys? That's it. That's the last one. What's going on, mate?
Hurry. We must deliver him to the infirmary at once.
Right.
If we don't get Gorgon some help fast, he's not going to make it.
We must operate.
Thane! Gorgon has been gravely wounded. You must attend to him immediately.
I'll see what I can do, Your Majesty.
Thane.
There you go, big guy. This should stop the bleeding. Before you know it, you'll be back on your feet. Hooves.
Some sort of amber. Intriguing. I don't believe we've had the pleasure, young man.
Oh.
Huh? Oh.
Few have. Thane came to us from the inhuman colony of Orlan, seeking sanctuary.
Sanctuary. From what, pray tell?
Not what, but rather who.
My father. Turns out he's a maniacal alien warlord bent on universal domination. And for some reason, he really wants me dead. His name is Thanos. If you're lucky, you've never heard of him.
Unfortunately, we
Luck
have.
hasn't exactly been on our side today, my boy. But I have a feeling that may be about to change.
So many people to talk to. Let's save a little bit. Okay, let's change out someone, shall we? Let's change out get Doctor Strange, and let's bring in Psylocke.
I like the way you think.
And I think that's about it. We're good to go. See who to talk to. Miss Marvel?
Oh, hey there! How are you doing? Because I'm currently hanging out on the moon with the Inhuman royal family, and I'm totally trying not to freak out.
Oh, she's awesome. Aren't you an Inhuman too?
Well, yeah, but I'm an Inhuman who lives in Jersey City. These are Inhumans who live on the moon. There's a big difference.
Do you have any relation to the royal family?
Not that I know of. But I do have their poster on my bedroom wall.
Oh yeah, that definitely counts. Why don't you move to Atalan to be with your people?
Because I have school, and the commute from the moon to Jersey kinda stinks. Ooh, unless they're willing to loan me Lockjaw on weekdays.
Yeah, I love Lockjaw. You should definitely look into that.
I'll get right on it. You know, once our current universe-shattering dilemma is all wrapped up.
Crystal?
Sorry about all the craziness here. Family, am I right?
Speaking of which, what's the deal with yours?
They're a bit intense, but they mean well. Black Bolt and Medusa do whatever it takes to keep Atalan safe. Even if it means they sometimes forget about everyone else.
You okay, Miss Marvel? You're going in and out here. Out, in. Out, in. Pop, unpop. You okay there? You're going a bit haywire. I'm pretty sure you'll be fine. Why did you choose a different path?
I didn't really. Sure, I may be a bit more willing to reach out and help my fellow heroes, but at the end of the day, I'm still an Inhuman. We'll always stand together.
Except whoever is attacking the royal family, right?
Yeah, well, there is that.
Wanna talk now, Black Bolt? Asa is under attack from within, Your Majesty. If you have any idea who could have rooted Gorgon, I have turned those creatures against us. Now is the time to speak up. Oh right, the whole voice that shatters a mountain thing. Never mind. Medusa?
My deepest apologies. Atalon was built to be a safe haven.
I'll make it sound like a supermarket. Clearly, someone thinks otherwise. They hurt Gorgon and attacked us with whatever those things were.
Alpha Primitives. They were a subclass of the Inhuman race, performing labor and other menial tasks.
So they are slaves?
That is a harsh way of putting it. The Alpha Primitives merely do what they were designed to do.
It seems like they're on strike. Any idea who might convince them to rise up?
I have my suspicions, but I dare not believe them.
Salutations, my tenacious teammate.
You seem to have developed quite an interest in Fane, Beast. Why?
Merely a hypothesis, but having the progeny of our nemesis as an ally could prove advantageous.
Do you think the amber he generated could come in handy too?
Indeed. In fact, it might become more beneficial in our quest than you can currently comprehend. Of course, I will need to run an in-depth analysis.
There's no way we can get back to your lab at the expansion.
Fear not. I once collaborated with the Inhumans to evaluate the effects of their Terrigen Mist on my fellow mutants. Much of my equipment is still here in Atalan.
Should we leave you to your work?
Performing scientific studies on the moon isn't work. It's my furry blue dream come true.
I like his expressions he's doing with his hand. It's like it's big. He's not even talking. He's doing it like my brain's just exploded.
Well, do you have something to say?
Excuse me? Better tone down that attitude, miss. Why didn't you tell us that you had a brother?
I do not. Despite popular belief, Thanos is not my true father. He slaughtered my species and took me from my homeworld, kicking and screaming.
And then he turned you into his own personal weapon, right?
As he did to all his so-called children, myself and Nebula included. Some of his experiments were clearly more successful than others.
So Fane is like you then, handpicked to be one of other Thanos' warriors.
No, I've never seen him before, but I have heard whispers of one true heir. Whispers Thanos himself desperately sought to silence.
If Thanos has collected children, why would he want to kill his own flesh and blood?
Thanos worships death.
Yeah.
To him, creating life is not an honor. It is an insult to his very
yeah.
nature.
Sounds like a real fun guy.
You have no idea.
He's a mushroom.
But
yeah, he's actually in love with death, apparently so. Yes.
How can I help you?
I'll have number 9, please, with extra fries. Oh, sorry, you wanted something else. Okay. Is your father really Thanos?
So I'm told. I've never actually met him, and I can't say I'm too upset about that fact, seeing that he tried to have me killed as soon as he found out about me.
So, are you an alien like him or an inhuman?
A bit of both. My mother was an inhuman from the lost city of Orlon. After the Black Order decimated our colony to get to me, I had no choice but to flee here.
Do you know anything about the Infinity Stones?
Only legends, and none of them end well. If my father wants them so badly, though, I've got to believe some of them are true.
I just could always be with it.
Let's hope so. Until then, I have a patient to tend to.
Yeah, I'll leave you to it, mate.
Where am I?
Somewhere safe. Don't try to rest.
No. Nowhere in Atalan is safe. I remember now. He's lost his twisted mind. Again.
Oh, come now, cousin. Is that
Who's
any
this?
way to talk about the new king of the Inhumans?
Maximus.
I'll use my amber to shield Gorgon from further damage. You focus on the alpha primitives.
I should have known you were behind this, Maximus. Only you would dare betray our people.
I am nothing if not predictable. Isn't that right, brother? The silent treatment, as always.
Yep.
But I'll give you something to talk about. Just wait.
Avengers Assemble!
I am Jack.
So who is Maximus? I'm probably not the most informed on the space world of the Marvel Universe, but I'd like to know more. Look at them. Meet them all down. That's what we're going to do with you, mate.
But you lack imagination. It is time that someone with true vision took the throne.
You have to get after him.
The Inhumans are the closest.
Right, let's change up a little bit. Let's take out Colossus and put in. Let's bring in the Hulk. And let's kick out Captain America and replace him with Miss Marvel.
I won't let you down.
Yeah.
At least I hope not.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Save up. Again, not going down to any difficulty lower than Mighty. I can still do this.
Into a family I have now. I'm not a fighter, but I guess this is my battle now.
This isn't the first time Maximus has tried to claim the throne. Not even close. The guy's a brilliant inventor, but he's never been quite right in the head. Still, matter not, he is family. We refuse to give up on him, even if he refuses to change his ways.
I object. They got reinforcements on the way, guys. Let's show them what we do. Level up. Yeah. Nice one, Hulk. He's got the ability to grab someone and throw him around a bit, use him as a weapon. It's amazing. So cool. Anything behind here? Is it hidden? Nope. No crates, no hidden stuff. Ah, it's a shame. He's in the throne room. Oh, I get to deal with you so soon. Let's do this. Ah.
You always thought I was insane, but I know exactly what I'm doing. I relish every twisted moment.
Smack him.
It doesn't have to be this way.
Fighting my own flesh and blood over and over grows tiresome. This should be an interesting change of pace.
Uh-oh.
Your pathetic attempts to resist are almost adorable.
Smack him. Take out the drones first, then take out the other guy. Take out Maximus next. Oh, you're all down. Maximus now. Ow, that hurt. There we go. Stun him. There we go.
Is that really all you got? I've gone from there.
Oh, we got plenty more, mate. Don't get too cocky. We can beat you. Little sod. Ah, he's dragging us in. These droids just keep coming. Is there any point taking these on? Just whack it. Don't tap him, whack him. There we go. Oh boy, it's gonna get worse. Uh-oh. Ah!
The throne is about to expire.
Oh, get the shield.
I can generate enough amber to protect you.
Oh, thank you.
Stay close to me.
It's really nice of you, mate. It's really lovely. Whack him one. That's it. Big chunk out of it. Good. Whack it. Yes. Ah, he's nearly got him. He can do this. He's no match for us. Ah, Frana, shield, main shield, shield. Cheers, mate. Didn't have to revive a single teammate. Very proud of that.
Is it clear now who wears the crown?
Mm-hmm. That's a good fight. That's fun. Would have been a lot harder if I didn't grind earlier. Took me a while. Hands ached, but got there in the end, you know. My team are even stronger now. Alright, Cap.
I think I've got a lead on the final Infinity Stone.
The Soul Stone? Where is
In
it?
safe hands, at least for the moment.
Could you be a bit more specific than that?
I just picked up a transmission on the Avengers' priority frequency. Apparently MODOK recovered the Soul Stone while we were off-world.
MODOK? Those hands don't sound very safe at all.
You're right. Fortunately, the Winter Soldier was on an undercover mission deep within the ranks of AIM. He secured the stone and is heading off the grid.
Yeah. Can we get to him before the Black Order does?
I think so. As long as Lockjaw is ready for a nice long walk.
Yeah, he's going to be the main antagonist in the next Avengers game. The new Marvel Avengers game.
What
So that's
now?
interesting. Looks like Thane is one of the good guys after all.
Yes, he has proven himself. At least for now.
After what he just did, you still have doubts?
If Thanos' blood truly runs through his veins, we would be wise to keep a close eye on him. Especially if the Infinity Stones are in his hands.
Not really the trusting type, are you?
No. And that may be one of the few reasons I'm still alive.
But yeah, if you want to know more about the Avengers and my reactions, I'll leave a link in the description below.
What can I do for you?
You really prove yourself against Maximus, Thane. We'd be glad to have your help finding the final Infinity Stone. Would you say?
Maybe. But if the Black Order is out there searching for it, having me on your side might put you in even more danger. I can't take that chance.
To be fair, they are probably going to find us and try to kill us whether you're with us or not.
Well, when you put it that way.
It's not an easy choice, I know, but you may be our best hope in turning the tide.
Right. No pressure.
This is Winter Soldier,
Broadcasting on the Avengers
Winter Soldier.
frequency. Again.
Hello?
This is Winter Soldier, broadcasting on the Avengers emergency frequency. Again. If anyone is listening out there, my mission to infiltrate AIM was a success. At least until MODOK and his nerd squad somehow recovered a bona fide Infinity Stone. Wasn't about to wait around and find out what they plan to do with it. So I blew my cover and grabbed their rock.
Winter Soldier.
I'm approaching a secure location with a stone in hand, but it won't take long for those eggheads to figure out where I'm headed and try to take it back. So, if you can hear this, Avengers, lock on to these coordinates and swing on by.
Cool.
It'd be a shame
We'll find
to
you.
be stuck in paradise. all alone.
Wakanda! You're going to Wakanda! Yay! Wakanda forever.
These are the coordinates Bucky transmitted. So, where is he?
Save this. But yeah, I like the idea of MODOK being the main antagonist in the next game, because in the Avengers game, because he's not been seen much at all in like media and TV or movies. So it'd be nice to see him in this kind of role. It'd be great. I'm looking forward to it. Hello, Cap.
Can I help you, soldier?
Where are you again exactly?
Back on Earth, in the African nation of Wakanda, thanks to our pal Lockjaw.
Earth. But won't Thanos follow us, find us here?
It's a risk we have to take if we want to recover the final Infinity Stone before the Black Order.
Where is the Winter Soldier anyway?
Good question. He should have landed nearby, unless something forced him to change his plans.
Falcon,
Hey, got something on your mind?
are you concerned about the Winter Soldier?
Of course. But Bucky's one of the few heroes tough enough to wield Cap's shield. Other than me, that is. He can handle himself just fine, even when things go south.
Any idea where we should start looking for him?
I've got a psychic rapport with birds, and lucky for us, this jungle is full of them. I'm hearing a lot of chatter coming from the pathway to Birnanzana, the Wakandan capital city.
I had no idea he had that kind of power. Think we should check that out first?
My feathered friends have never led me wrong before.
Yay. Black Widow?
We don't have time to waste.
Where do you think Winter Soldier could be?
Hard to say. I've never seen James miss a rendezvous before. If he isn't here, he must be somewhere very important. Or very dangerous.
Or both. How long could he last alone with in this jungle?
Clearly you haven't met the man. He's survived Russian prison camps 10 times more deadly than this. For him, Wakanda is a tropical vacation. Unless...
Unless what?
He's made more enemies than allies over the years. If my instincts about this are right, we'd better find him before they do.
Righty-ho.
Earth. I wasn't sure I'd ever come back.
Happy to be home again, Thane?
Of course. While I appreciate the Inhumans' hospitality, the moon isn't exactly the warmest of places. There's a fine line between a safe haven and a prison.
But now you're out in the open. Aren't you worried that Thanos will find you?
I'm worried about that no matter where I am. There's only one way to make those nightmares end. We have to stop Thanos for good.
Think we can find the final Infinity Stone before his disciples can?
I hope so. I've got the other 5 contained, at least for now. But I won't be able to hold them forever.
Then let's go then.
You lead the way. I'll gladly follow.
Yes, sir. Let's go. We're in Wakanda. Oh,
We've got
baddies.
company.
Let's take
They
them.
must have followed Bucky here.
Bam.
I object.
Oh, hello. Yay. can hide from me up there. Think again. Yay. All down. Let's keep moving. No chance, mate.
Getting close to another one of those ribs.
Those ribs. Oh, riffs. Oh. Cool. That's unlocked. Do that later. Beyond the grind. Smack. Wow. Ow. Ooh, no.
Level up.
Hey.
It's an ambush. AIM must have expected us.
No bugger. Yes. I kind of got how to use synergy moves. You can stagger the guys and then use a synergy move and that completely stuns them. Which is a very cool thing, I think. It's a very cool system. I like it. Keeps you on your toes.
Next witness.
That should take care of them. For the moment.
More trouble incoming.
Whoa.
AIM's not messing around.
No, they're not.
I am told that AIM only worships science. But if any of you believe in the goddess, now would be the time
Yes.
to start praying.
Yes! It's Storm! Brilliant! Loving it. So excited.
My fury will rain down upon you.
Oh, I'm so happy to see Storm. She's awesome.
Looks like AIM is turning up the heat. Watch your feathers, folks.
Level up.
Psylocke. Nice. Like a bit of Psylocke action.
You cannot contain the force of nature.
Ace. Wow.
The winds are changing in our favor. Your mind is mine.
Crash, bang, wallop. Good to have you on a team, Storm. Loving it. Ah, it's Marvel. You okay, buddy? Get up now. Yes. Nicely done. Where is he? Okay.
Lightning storm.
Need some health. There we go. Didn't do much, but it helps.
Secured. And we couldn't have done it without you, Aurora.
Oh yeah, I'm out of tea. I love tea.
The storm is unleashed.
Oh, ace, mate. I'm loving it. So happy to have Storm on the team. Let's talk to Storm first.
It is good to see you, my friend.
It's good to see you too.
I heard of the battle at the mansion and feared the worst.
Why are you in Wakanda, Storm?
I have long shared a special bond with King T'Challa. If his people are threatened,
I will always come to their defense.
Do you know why AIM is in Wakanda?
For the same reason any would dare try to invade, I assume. Wakanda is home to some of the most advanced technology on the planet, as well as extremely rare vibranium ore.
Any chance you've seen the Winter Soldier?
No, but I had left the palace to investigate reports of a downed aircraft. From what I have seen so far, things do not look good for your friend.
Oh, Bucky has survived worse over the years.
Then I pray to the goddess that his luck has continued.
So let's take out Daredevil. And bring in Cyclops.
I've got my eyes on the prize.
And yeah, I think we're good to go. Let's go. Yep, let's go. Let's move out. Yeah, in the last episode, I felt a little bit drained, to be honest with you. It took me a while to get through a little bit of the level, but things have picked up again, and I'm feeling really happy about this now.
That's part of a Quinjet. Good thing the Winter Soldier was built tough.
That means he's still out here somewhere.
Then let's go find
We
him.
need to keep searching.
Let's go find him before something bad happens.
Strike their barriers down at their source.
Step on, boy. There we go. Ow, he's hurt. Oh, I need it. Cyclops, get in there. Oh, nice. Like it now. Whoa. Yeah. Hope you get this marble. Whack, whack. Taking you down, boy. And he's out of there. Oh. How do you get up there? How do we get up there? Okay, we jump over this. Fair enough. Mine. Alright, we're kind of throne room. Gallery. Thing. Ooh, big shiny box. Nice. Oh, someone in a bit.
We're pinned. We need to disable those turrets.
We are
no
easy
problem.
targets where we stand. We must find a better angle of attack at once.
If we hurl this at the turret, maybe we can finally take that thing down.
Yay.
Perhaps our enemies have unwittingly provided us with the means for their own.
Everyone behind me. That's him. Tear it down. Let's destroy these generators. Smash. Ah. Nothing's gonna stop us. Ouch, that hurt. Not as much as that did. Haha. Oh, wallet. Another turret head. Let's take it down. Oh, missile. Chuck the missile. Chuck it. Yes. Simples. Uh oh. It brought back up. You take them. Oh, Psylocke's down. Come on, Lord, if you can get this. Come on, get up. Let's go.
I know that smell. It's burning jet fuel.
No, that was the Hulk. Dirty bastard.
Not
The
one
hell?
step further, fools, or you'll be crashing harder than the Winter Soldier.
Claw? Oh dear.
Oh well, it was sound advice, but if you won't listen, I can make you.
Is he French or Australian? I can't get his accent. But, oh no, we're dead. We're dying.
And it will be the last thing you ever hear.
A French Australian? I don't know.
The noise came from over here. Sounded like a gamma bomb went off. In these jungles, it could be anything.
You speak the truth.
Aha!
So it is best to beware.
Black Panther! Yes.
Lest the hunters become the prey.
Black Panther. Good to see you, bro.
No prey escapes the panther.
Woo! Wakanda forever. Yes. And that's everything for today, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you like what you saw, make sure you like, share and subscribe and follow me on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. I've been Titch and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.